Joe's Talk 100. Oh, these friggin' glasses are dirty. Son of a bitch. I already lost the lens on them. Already scratched them. Friggin' plastic. I mean, what are they gonna make it out of plastic for? Glass at least is a little harder to scratch, you know? Why do I have to be right all the time? I hate being right. I do. I hate being right. I don't know which video I'm going to put up, which one is better. Oh, it's coming, people. Oh, there's no question now. Dude, I mean, you know, everybody's starting to wake up to the realization of communism, fascism, socialism. Well, our Constitution, now you hear is our Constitution. Oh, people's freedoms are being taken away. Oh, the rich gotta pay out. He's gonna suck the rich right. Oh, he's gonna feed all the illegals, Obama. There's a lot of them here that gonna cost a lot of money to feed those people, man. A lot of friggin' money. You know what he's doing? I'm gonna tell you what he's doing. All over the news. Yeah, all the ones who got big paychecks. So whoever's making $200,000 a year now, all right, say he's clearing $2,000. Let's just say $2,000 a week. You're not gonna clear $2,000 a week anymore. You're gonna clear, because all these hidden expenses and all these hidden taxes that are gonna come out, all right, it's gonna be about 12 and 1,300 to clear. That's no lie, people. So all the people making clearing $2,000 a week are not going to clear $2,000 a week. People, it'd be a little less for the people who make a little less, because feed the poor. See, all that rich people with the rich, all the people with the money, they got the big friggin' paychecks, they make the meal. All right, now say someone like one guy who gets $1 million, when Seinfeld, he got $1 million an episode. Okay, he would pay on that $650,000 in taxes, and it'll only keep $350,000, maybe $400, or less. It might be about $300. That's how it works out to people. He's gonna take all the rich people in this country, and he's gonna bleed them all. You're gonna see them running for the friggin' hills, dumping, getting out of here. Why do you think metals have gone through the roof? And it's not our country that's buying the metals. It's the friggin', it's the other countries that are buying the metals. That's what really scares me. This country's gonna be left with nothing. China's turning around, and they sell everything in this country, and now they're hitting us with all kinds of taxes, tariffs. For our cars going into their country. They stick it up our ass because they know they can get away with it. What are we gonna say? If the president allows it, right? They try. China does everything. China was going up to our politicians, and they had some of our businessmen working for the Chinese people, and there were other people from other countries, not from this country, and they say we can't believe what we get away with, what we do to America. We give them outrageous things. We say outrageous things, like you're gonna pay, like, just give you something hypothetically. All right, say $1,000 they charge on a car. All right, of one of our cars going there, they charge like $10,000. A ridiculous amount, and our politicians go, "Well, okay." So all the wrong people are in charge. All Obama's yes people, man. Like that douchebag, friggin' Clinton's wife, made an agreement with China. Take anything they want now to pay our debt with them. Yeah, you think Obama cares, people? Why do you people think this guy is on our side? He's outright destroying this country. And he got to bow to Russia, China. He was telling you right there, he's going to change. He's going to give you change, all right. He's going to change the United States of America permanently. There will not be a United States of America. It's gone. Because it gave everybody on the news, our Constitution. So in other words, they could say that it was a guy, he was given a hypothetical, well, if we all have to have windows, that good energy windows put in our houses, right? We can be forced now to put those windows in, or we could be heavily taxed on it and pay penalties on anything. The government can do anything now. No more Constitution. It's gone. I told you. He's just wiping it up. He's tidying it all up, making sure that that document will never mean anything again. And once he put this health care, you'll never stop this health care once it's in place. A few states are not going along with it. I'm glad. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we stand up. It just gets better. You wonder why I get aggravated. I want to get out and do something different, but I can't. Start talking to people. Get an idea of what's going on. Show people. I want to wake up some people. Videotape people don't know a friggin' thing that's going on, and then I'm going to tell them a whole bunch of stuff. And then I want to catch it on camera when they wake up. I want to get somebody. I want to show them things. I want to say things to them. But I can't do it by myself. I can't. Maybe this is all I can do. Is videos. Maybe that's it. Smoking cigarettes, the cheap cigarettes. They're so strong, they're killing me. I just don't feel like quitting. And then I'm hungry 24/7 and aggravated 24/7 if I try to quit. Maybe if I get thrown in jail again, I'll quit that time. God, you're gonna see what's gonna happen now. It's already I was on the news. All the people's rentals all went up, skyrocket. Everything went skyrocketing. Everything's gonna skyrocket. Okay, the gas is gonna shoot up. In the next 2 months, you're gonna see the rise and fall of America. Before the election, I gotta say this, people. Holy Spirit, please. You lead the way in my words right now. Please. I don't want to hurt nobody, and I don't want to scare people, but I guess I'm gonna have to. I hope it don't happen. I really do, but what's gonna happen is you're gonna see states plummet. Okay? I don't know what's holding on to money. You see, China, right? Somebody had wrote to me today and said they're on planes. Okay, this is what's happening. Planes are coming in, all Chinese, loaded to the gills. On every flight, it's half-packed from any overseas flight, packed that are going to the Midwest states, are packed with Chinese. Packed with Chinese people. They're in regular clothes, no uniforms, none of that, right? And they're filled. Mostly all men coming in. Now, Chinese got planes now. They're building an airport. Their cities are way ahead of our cities, people. Their cities are futuristic. Of course, we built them with our money. We haven't built anything. I said in my other video, we haven't built nothing. The only thing that went up was the Trade Center. That's it. Trade Center is the only thing that went up. Nothing's going up. All our cities are aging. All our cities and towns are going down. I picked up a brand new tire. I picked up a chunk of metal in a Michelin tire that's on this car. Because nobody cleans the roads anymore. You know what I mean? They do what they got to do and it starts looking bad. You're going to start seeing it plummet now in the next 2 months. There's going to be an overwhelming crash of people. In other words, the news media is going to quiet it down as much as they could keep it quiet, okay? The illegals are coming in here overwhelming. They already, kid from the welfare office called me up. He said, Joe, he said, it's standing room only, right, every day now. He goes, lines of people in the welfare. They're trying to tell the people come back later. They can't handle them all. They can't stay because there's other businesses there they're starting to interrupt with. All right, people getting on welfare. Americans, it's like a 6-hour wait to get on welfare, you know, to go in the office. I told you. So who's going to pay the price? The American people. The illegals that are coming in getting welfare because they amnesty. So, you know, that's why Obama had to get to that friggin' piece of shit judge that wanted to be famous. So he'd be the guy that changed history, the friggin' jerk. He thinks he's cute, huh? Let me tell you, pal, if you're listening, Jesus saw that one, believe me. The chaos you're gonna cause, the debt you're gonna cause, just by making that decision. Fascism. Government can do anything they want. Control over your body, man. Cash is going out. It's going out. I just don't know what's keeping it together. I don't know. You know, the deficit has run away. It's gone. It's run away. I don't know what's keeping it together, people. And what's going to happen now down in Iran, Obama's backing them up against the wall. England, Obama, they're all in it together. The New World Order, Obama, and all them. They're going to go in there, they're going to do an airstrike. In the next 2 weeks, there'll be an airstrike there. Let's see if I'm wrong, which I ain't. I know I'm right. They're going to hit it. They're going to hit it. And that's going to set off a chain of events. Now, what I think is, the Iranians ain't stupid. I like the guy. Believe me, I like him. Because you hear what he said when he used to get out there? You Zionist. He goes, in those Zionists are telling me what to do. They devalued their money 60%, the Iranians. Now they're starving their people. So you don't know it, but the people there are starving right now. So they have probably, they could get nuclear stuff. They probably got something from Russia. So they might have something over here already. Or they might do something really drastic. You know, they're going to stop the oil. You know, and anything gets ignited there, that's it. No more oil coming here. So when this happens, people, we only got about 2 or 3 days to get out of the cities. Maybe not even that. You understand? As soon as that hits, the stock market's going to take a dive. The gas prices are going to shoot straight up. It's time to go. It's bug out time. It's bug out time. So I'm telling you, get your friggin' stuff together, your bug outs. There's people, it's gonna go. Nothing can save us. See, even if Obama takes all these rich people's monies and shit, it still is not gonna save the country. Because the illegals are gonna keep coming in. It's like it's like a friggin' owning a boat. All you're doing when you own a boat is dump friggin' money into it. Everybody, every poor mother is gonna come here, sell their soul to get here, so they can get on welfare. And then mostly those people are gonna work under the table. They're not gonna wanna pay taxes to the government. That's the last thing they're gonna pay. And then people already it's down when you go shopping. I buy $250 worth of nothing now. So all you can do now is eat food that is fattening, is cheap, tastes lousy. I'm already at that point right now. So see, your money, it's gone, people. It's already happening now. Okay, it's all gonna crash. Now, Obama has activated the UN in this country. They're on the move, people. So anybody out there in the highways, and they see Humvees, blue Humvees, black Humvees, blue, I think they're basically blue, the ones I filmed. Okay, they're on the move. Check the FEMA camps, see if they're activated. They're open now. They opened them up. All right, it's gonna start in California, people. California's gonna crash first. It's already started there. 2 places are already going belly up. One by, you know what I mean? So that's it. It's going to start there. The people, the illegals coming over here, they already hit the system with friggin' bogus lawsuits all over the place. They're going into regular people that own nice businesses, and they're falling, and you know what I mean? They're saying, well, if you fall, you'll make 30,000. They're telling all these people, and that's what they're starting to do now. Now, as soon as they get hit, you know what I mean? You know, small business could only take so much, and then they go belly up. They'll have to close their doors because of lawsuits, because of all the bad lawyers. You see, one thing is going to parlay into another thing and another thing, and it's going to get so out of hand, it's going to be just like Mexico is. It's going to be friggin' gunfire in the streets, murder, mayhem, killing, murder. Then the gangs are going to see that there ain't enough cops out there. They're going to see there ain't enough cops to handle a certain area. See, gangs are pretty smart, those guys. So they're going to start hitting the banks, and they're going to start hitting local places that carry a lot of money. Jewelry, gold places, because they know that cops won't be able to make it there because they'll be on too many other calls, and it's gonna go to shit real quick, people. I don't mean to share this with you, but this is what's headed for. Obama is gonna call it immediately when this starts happening. He's gonna call it a martial law. All right, he's gonna send in the UN troops. He's not sending in American troops, people. From that dream I had. They're not, they got, you know what I mean, when that guy was yelling at me, no, they're not Americans, they're not Americans. They look like Americans, but they're not Americans. Because they're going to be dressed in American uniforms, but they will not be Americans. Just ask them, do you know who the New York Yankees are? What is that? Just go, New York Yankees, what is that? You know, see if they say it's a baseball team. Most people know that. Ask them that. Remember what I just said there, people. That's important. They might speak English, but they're not Americans. And then Obama's going to suspend the election due to a crisis in this country. And then there's going to be, the banks are going to shut off. We're already places where there's 1 million people out without electricity. 1 million! And it's a whole week before they get it on, because most of the operations now, they get rid of all the linemen now. What they're doing is they're subcontracting, and most of the subcontracting workers are all friggin' illegals. It was illegals in St. Louis. All the fireworks went up all at once. That's because they had illegals helping out. They didn't know how to read, so they tied them all together when they hit the button. No, what? I said it on my other video. It's hilarious. It's gonna get bad real quick, people. What a shame. I didn't think this was gonna happen, man. I didn't think that help bill was gonna go through. But you see, that guy, just to be famous, he wanted to be the one to cut Americans' necks, to cut our heads off. See, it's gonna parlay. There's gonna be a crisis with the money. You understand? China's getting ready to call in. They already done it. They're taking property, people. They're going to build their cities here. And what's going to happen is you're going to see Indiana disappear from the United States map. Maybe disappear from the United States map, you know? Yeah? You'll see friggin' Indiana, right? You can't go into Indiana because it's going to be a part of friggin' China now. And that's what's going to happen. Indiana's going to be a part of China. That's what's happening right now, people. That's happening right now. China has brought up some of the most high-tech industries in this country. I mean, they walk in. All they got to do is say, well, what's your business worth? Well, my business is worth $10 billion. Say $100 million, or say $1 billion. A high-tech company, $1 billion. Well, we'll give you $5 billion. Is the company going to say no to that? Of course not. See what I mean? That's how they're doing it with our money. See, it's offsetting the balance here. So no matter what we do, we got China, we got the illegals, we got the health care bill, we got the deficit. I mean, common sense dictates, people. What's going to happen? Crash. Country's going to crash. And China's going to go like this. Well, we'll help you. We'll forget about the whole debt. that you owe us. And everything will be business as usual. But we want New York. We want all your high tech, and we want about 8 or 9 states. Clinton's wife signed it. She's okaying it. I'm serious. They already got a few states. Big pieces of land in like 5 or 6 states so far. Everybody's writing to me. They say, Joe, no, they're buying up land everywhere. They come in on like a dirt company, or they got a fictitious company that they'll do it out of, say, they'll own a business in England, all right, and they'll put their people in England. And then they'll form a corporation over in England. And then that business in England will go into the United States and start buying up property, all the oil-rich places, the gold-rich places, wherever the minerals are, wherever gas is, wherever gold is, China's got a piece of it. Or they bought it. With our money. You see what I mean? So the more and more they do this, the more and more the deficit is just gonna go. See, if they do it all at once, then they'll get nothing. They'll get warfare is what they're gonna get if they do it all at once. But if they do it nice and slow, like they've been doing it, all right, they're keeping the balance, right? And then finally it's just gonna tilt. It's just gonna tilt. That's gonna be the end. Goodbye, America. You think I like this, people? You think I even like saying this stuff? I don't. But everybody now finally got a taste of what it's all about. You hear everybody talking, this guy, Constitution, yes, what's going to save this country if we become communist? Because if Obama comes, if we get it as a dictatorship, a communist country, then it don't matter if they let China in. What do you want, China? It don't matter. We're all commies. Comrade? We're all comrades. They all stick together. Communists stick together with communists. It don't matter. Bring your troops in here. You know what I mean? We're communists. We're comrades. See? We're all the same. That's what Obama wants. Why do you think all those people protest for them? They want communists. Those are all communists, those protesters. Dude, you want to know something? It's the rich people in this country that did it. Hoarded the wealth, never did any good, didn't strengthen the United States, didn't keep the businesses here, all right? Didn't strengthen, didn't take care of their workers. You know, some unions ruined everything because all they ever do is want, gimme. Instead of just doing what they were originally supposed to do, was protect somebody's job from somebody getting rid of them for no reason at all. The politics of it. But they become just as political as the people that own the business. You see, people, it's gone. Everybody got greedy, sold out for the almighty dollar. Now, see, China don't even need cash. China don't even need money. They could just take anything they want. Who's going to stop them? Russia? Who's going to stop them? We don't got no friggin' army. We might have soldiers, but we got no army. Nobody will go in this country. They're too fucking scared. I don't want to die, Mommy. They're drafting me. I gotta go. Oh, no, you're not, dear. We're taking you out of this country. We're gonna hide you in the cellar. You're gonna hear all that. Right, babies. Then you get the heroes. You always get the street kids grow up in the street. They always like to go. They like a good fight, street kids. But we'll go run out of them real quick. Because they'll be doing all the fighting like they always do. See, the poor people that fight in wars, was always the poor people that fought. It was always the poor people that did the dirty work for the rich. Who was in Vietnam? Dow, DuPont, Chemicals, hey, Agent Orange. Who was making the bombs? Who's making the planes? Big corporations. Hell, they sold us out. They sold everything out. They sold the country out. Now watch it fall apart. It's all gonna fall apart now. Real quick. 2 months, you're gonna start seeing some friggin', you're gonna see states going boom, boom, because of the health care. A lot of them won't even go along with it. Why? Because they get federal money, Medicare, because they get Medicaid. Oh, they gotta get rid of it all. They gotta just tell the government, hey, pal, we're going alone. We're separating from the United States. How many governors have we got like that? Then Obama will send his friggin' cronies. We'll send the military, or we'll remove you from the governancy. Oh, you're gonna see some real fun shit going on in the next 2 months, people. I gotta get ready, man. I gotta get ready to get out of here. I hope it don't go. I really don't. It's all up to the people. See, you know what it is when disasters and people confront, when people confront their existence, that they know they're gonna die, or there's a good chance they're going to die, they all find God in prayer. And that's funny. And what God do they find? Jesus. That's the God they find. God, Jesus, his Father. God, Jesus, God, Jesus. That's who they pray to stop all this. How many times has God saved us? He ain't saving us now. Oh, he's not going to save us this time. No way. Guy Andy from Andy Mayberry. Do you know what saved me when I was a little boy? I had a bad childhood. My father was a mean drunk, beat the shit out of me, and beat the shit out of all of us, right? I used to watch Mayberry, and I used to live in that world. That was my sanctuary. I said, the world they lived in, I wanted to live in that world so bad. Never got a chance to live in a world like that. He was a good Christian. That whole thing was based on a Christian man. Church, Christian, loving the neighbor, kindness, compassion. That show had it all. Andy Griffith was one of the best actors. At the end, you know, when they get old, you know, he's in some movies I didn't agree with. Stupid movies, because he was getting senile. But he was a good Christian man. Now look what we got. All these people coming from other countries. They don't care about no Constitution. 4th of July. They weren't enjoying the 4th of July. What is? They didn't even know what the 4th of July was. I'm asking them. They're just curious. You know what the 4th of July is? I don't know what the 4th of July is. Here they go, fireworks? Is that what it is? They said, oh, it's for fireworks. Oh, fireworks. Yeah, fireworks. Yeah, oh, you have a holiday for fireworks. Yeah, and the Spanish, yeah, fireworks. Oh, good, we're gonna go see fireworks. That's what they were doing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You see what I mean? This is what infuriates me. I'd like to catch this stuff on camera, but I can't hold the camera and put it in his face. I gotta have somebody in the offside. You understand? What's he gonna say? Who gives a shit? It's illegal. Well, he ain't legal anymore, but I'm okay though. But these are the people that get coming in, and all the criminals are coming in. Arizona is so bad now. People are moving out in droves. They're kidnapping people. Their bank accounts are being drained. You know, the one thing is they usually let them go, because that's what they do in Mexico. Now they're doing it here. It's a big thing here. Murders, killings, gangs. LA gangs, the freaking one kid wrote to me, goes, Joe, we're in constant battle with the freaking Mexican gangs. They're all freaking loaded up with AK-47s. I said, hey, these guys are serious dudes, man. LA gangs, man. Still Americans, I don't care who they are. I mean, if anything, they're gonna probably end up saving some of us. When the shit hits the fan, those are the only kids that are gonna get out there with any freaking guts. It won't be Americans, that's for damn sure. It won't be regular Americans. They watch too much TV over the years. Oh, he has a gun. If you see something, say something. If you see something, say something. Turn the country into rats. Most Americans, if they saw something, they would say something. They would say if something didn't look right, they would call the right people. But they want to drill it into our kids' head. If you see something, say something. So how many people are going to call in, right, and somebody's doing something they shouldn't be doing? But everybody's going to be ratting on everybody. I'm going to get him. I'm going to say I saw something with him. You see what I mean? And the guy's going to get checked out. Maybe he might be a little shaky or something. You know what I mean? It's a country full of rats. Tattletales. tattletales. It makes me sick. That's some of the stuff I want to do, but I can't do it. You know what I mean? You know, I gotta get somebody who will go with me. I gotta get another soldier to go with me. I worked all day for zero today. I'm all done with this job. I'm all done. What happened? I said in my other video, what happened in this job? I had to deal with cars. I said in my other video, and because it didn't go, you know, what happened was I got hit with the friggin' rainstorm, 4 days, 5-day rainstorm. Then got hit with 3 heat waves, one right after the other, and then the holiday came, so that finished me. I'm all done. I got no job. I'm out of work now. I won't be doing this run every day anymore. I lost everything. In other words, whatever little I had, it's gone. I got nothing. I can make maybe 1 or 2 more trips up there, that's it. Hopefully something might happen, but I doubt it. Here's where I have a fight with Jesus, because I don't understand it, people. You know, why, you know, I only get helped a little bit, and never enough, you know, never enough to help me all the way. Maybe he doesn't want me to go too far, I don't know. See, this is what I run into. Maybe I'm not famous enough. I hope the cigarettes kill me, believe me. They probably kill me. I hope my kidneys shut down and I'm out of here. But then I think in my head, I say, Joe, you don't want to die because I got to be there for my kids. You know, I got to lead them. See what I mean, people? This is what I think of. This is how I think. Horrible way to think. Can't think normal. Like, oh, okay, what's going to happen tomorrow? My money's all right. Nothing like a U.S. bank. Keep your money in. It's always safe. You knew it was safe. No more. All the other countries are buying up all the best, the titanium, golds, copper, and it's all leaving this country. Said that on my other video too. It's all leaving this country. It's going. It's disappearing. Draining this country of any wealth that it has. And metals we were blessed in. It's all disappearing. All of it. See, people, you don't even see it hitting you. Deficit keeps getting higher and higher. So people buy more and more gold, silver, and everything out of this country. They're taking it out of this country. It's not this country buying metals. It's other countries buying the metals out of here. So it's keeping us going. Because we're loaded with metal. But once that metal ends, there's no more to be had. That's it. Ball game there too. You see, no matter which way you go about it, it's like a crossroad, and it's all everything. There's like a cars, and it's in 8 different directions. So 8 different things: the deficit, the illegals, the healthcare bill, and they're all coming at 1,000 miles an hour, and they're all going to meet in the same point in time. And it's going to be a head-on collision, one big clusterfuck. Period. Excuse the language. Okay, people, you know, we did it to ourselves. Maybe people will join together and we'll throw all these illegals out of here and stop it, you know. I want to see kids that have been here since they were little kids, man, you know, because they're American. When they come little kids, they are Americans. You know what I mean? They only know American ways. Their friggin' parents are the ones that, you know what I'm saying? And once those kids have kids, they're American kids. They get Americanized. You know? But there ain't no jobs here no more. And everything's gonna be different languages, and it's all gonna be bilingual jobs. It's the only jobs it's gonna be. Bilingual jobs, that's it. That's all you're gonna see. You know what I mean? And the American kids are all gonna be left holding their bag. There's nothing for them. They're all going home. 85% of kids getting out of college end up home with their mothers and daddies. Okay, because they put something away. And that's what everybody's living off of right now. Their moms and dads, where they put cash away, but now the cash is going to be devastated. All right, and they won't even be able to feed themselves. And then everybody's going to run down to welfare. You see what I mean? It's going to come. There, it's coming every which way. It's going to hit. But it's going to hit. I shut my phone off. I got no phone today. You know, I couldn't sell the one car I had because I don't got $50 for the phone. Prepaid phone. And hopefully, I'm going to see if I got something in my bank account. I can turn it back on. That's where I'm at, too, people. I'm in the same boat you are. Now, get ready for Freddie. Freddie's coming. Obama's making all his moves now, like I said he would. There will be no more United States of America. No more. No more. Goodbye.